Hey everybody, welcome back to James Draws Everything, where we're drawing every country in the world's flag. And I know I was in a really good mood yesterday, and today I think I'm going to be in a bad mood, because we're going to do a country that I am not a huge fan of. We're going to be doing Haiti. And Haiti sits in the Caribbean Ocean, shares an island with the Dominican Republic. Haiti and the Dominican Republic are on the same island. Very, very different countries for various reasons that we're going to kind of get into with this video. So, yeah. And James, you're asking, you left us in a good mood yesterday with El Salvador. And now what are you doing? It's Friday. It's the weekend. You might say that I'm putting a curse on your weekend by all this negativity here. Well, that's only fitting, because Haiti is the home of voodoo. So sorry about that, but yeah, we'll do what we can here to try to be informative and give you a little education on Haiti. So Haiti does have a flag that's inspired by the French, so it kind of has those the basic color bars. Then it's got a little kind of like insignia in the middle. So I'm just trying to cut it down the middle here, and just kind of see where I want to put that little box that's in the middle. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So yeah, James, what do you hate about Haiti? See what I did there? Yeah, well, let's give a little history lesson on Haiti, okay? So, Haiti, indigenous people there, the Tainos, right? The same people that were indigenous to a lot of the Caribbean islands. I know we've covered quite a few of them on this series already. I think St. Lucia, Grenada, Antigua and Barbados. So you're pretty familiar with a lot of the history of that particular area. Haiti was originally colonized by the Spanish, and hold on a second, because this doesn't quite look right here. Let me see. I'm just trying. I thought I had the middle of my flag right with Algeria, but maybe I didn't. So I'm just going to carry that line over a little bit more, and then okay, so let's just bring that blue line over just a little bit more, and there we go. So where was I? Oh yeah, colonized by the Spanish, kind of during Columbus's initial voyages. The Spanish landed there, and of course, as you know, that wasn't always pretty. Not completely intentional, but the Europeans brought over diseases and things like that not willingly knowing that, but just kind of coming to that part of the world where people hadn't developed an immunity to those yet, obviously resulted in a lot of death. So the native Taino population of Haiti was almost entirely wiped out when Europeans started coming in. But yeah, so the Spanish ran the island of Hispaniola. Again, this is the island today that encompasses both Haiti and the Dominican Republic. The same island, Hispaniola. It was a very rich island. Actually, it was one of the richest, or actually it was the richest island in the entire area due to the sugar and other stuff too, like coffee, cocoa beans, stuff like that. It was a very economically productive enterprise for the Spanish. And then you kind of get a little bit further along in the colonial period, and the French show up, and due to kind of a series of treaties, agreements, land secessions, and things like that, the Spanish leave Haiti. Haiti becomes pretty much French, and the Spanish, the Dominican Republic becomes, that's kind of more in their sphere of influence as we get closer to the modern age. And so Haiti, influenced by revolutionary French politics. You got to keep in mind what's going on at the end of the 18th century. America is still a very new country at this point. Only 1776, not happening that long before the French Revolution. But French revolutionary politics, in some ways, kind of influenced the development of Haiti. And I guess I should kind of preface that by stating that, again, the indigenous population of Haiti was pretty much wiped out by colonization. And in addition to the whites, like the French that lived on the island, it was mostly African slaves, right? So slaves that were not indigenous to Haiti. They didn't really enslave the existing population. They actually kind of got along with the Tainos that were left for the most part. But workers' rights, and this is all like very like early like kind of forms of Bolshevism, like leftism. I know it's not like Marxist-Leninism. That doesn't come for a long time, but like that power to the people kind of stuff really influenced Haitian politics. And Haiti, whether you want to say this is a good thing or a bad thing, they became one of the only countries, I think maybe the only country, to have a successful slave revolt. So they drove the French out of the island. The Haitian Revolution took place, at the end of the 17th century, kind of going into the 18th century, by a guy named Toussaint Louverture. He led the rebellion, and it was pretty nasty. They don't really teach you this, but they actually did make a pact with Satan to eliminate the French from the island. And it's kind of a messy situation there. And when they did revolt, they weren't just killing like their masters and stuff. Like this was very, very graphic violence. They were killing women and children. They were killing people that came to the island to help them. And that kind of goes on for a little while there. And then once you get a little further along in that process, a lot of the French start like migrating to the United States in what's now known as, or modern Louisiana. And that actually created, believe it or not, and I know this is kind of topical with what's going on now, so you can say, James draws everything, striking while the iron is hot, trying to get them views on his channel for topical subjects. But this created the very first migrant crisis in American history, during the very early period. And I have often argued, and I don't think anybody really takes my point of view on this, but I think it's a good point, not just because it's mine, but I'm biased. But Haiti is the most important country in the history of American foreign policy. And I say that because Haiti influenced American racial politics to this very day. And a big reason why slavery was not gotten rid of peacefully in the United States was largely due to the Haitian Revolution, because there was a fear of what would happen, if you just unleash this population on the people, of that country. And, things like John Brown's raid and stuff like that on Harper's Ferry, that plays into it too. But this is actually, we're talking about early 19th century, not, much later, like during the Civil War period. So, because Haiti, they just massacred the productive class, and they've been in pretty much constant chaos almost ever since. And yeah, so that's kind of Haiti in a nutshell there. Getting more into modern times, Haiti, once they drove all of the whites, and not just the whites, and this is interesting too, because obviously once you have a non-homogeneous population, you're going to get people mixing and things like that. So there was a big mulatto population on Haiti, and the blacks that were on the island decided to massacre all of them too. And again, they did this under the pretense of basically satanic rituals. That's kind of right in their aims and goals. You can view what they actually say about this stuff. It's all there. It's kind of a staple of the voodoo kind of stuff that they practice. Child sacrifice, animal sacrifice, which I know is a big topic right now with the Haitian immigrant crisis in the United States. That's kind of a hot topic in electoral politics right now, kind of coming into the 2024 election. But yeah, that's actually nothing new with Haiti. Haiti has always kind of been feared by the United States, kind of for these reasons. After the Haitian Revolution, a guy named Dessalines takes over, kind of tries to patch things up with the French. Napoleon just says, no, we don't want anything to do with it. I know it's the most productive country in the Caribbean as far as the sugar production and whatnot, but it's just not worth it. And yeah, so because Haiti killed all of the productive people that were on the island, they kind of like South Africa and then Rhodesia, which turned into Zimbabwe, they had nothing to produce as far as an economy. And it's been like that for 200 years. And so I don't have a lot of good things to say about Haiti. They do get wrecked with hurricanes and everything like that, just like every other country in that region. But those countries bounce back. The Dominican Republic, it's the exact same island. They get hit with the same weather patterns, and they're a fairly functioning country. So the excuses for Haiti, it's kind of running out at this point. It's a failed state. It's by far the poorest country in all of the Western Hemisphere. Maybe there's some countries in Africa that are poorer, but they at least have like some infrastructure. Haiti has nothing, and it's their own fault, in my opinion. And so let's get to the flag briefly. Again, the blue and the red is reminiscent of the French tricolored flag. You see a lot of these kind of like very simple color bar patterns in a lot of countries that had French influence. We've already done a few African countries that are like this. In the little insignia here, the crest, there's a palm tree with two flags and two cannons, a scroll, which of course is way too small for me to write. It says "La union fait la force," which means union makes strength. The colors are also supposed to represent the union of the blacks and the mulattoes, which is kind of ironic because the blacks, killed off a lot of the mulattoes there, just as they did the whites. So Haiti, again, the original immigration crisis of America, one of the most important countries in American foreign policy history, just because of how it influenced racial politics in America to this day. And kind of speaking of to this day, like in modern times, I know a lot of people say that like, Haiti would be prosperous, but the Clinton Foundation stole all the aid money that they were supposed to get. And I'm obviously not going to shill for the Clintons or anything like that, but I think that's ridiculous. Haiti was atrocious. It was hell on earth long before the Clintons ever got there. And James, so your least favorite country, like you're really going to say Haiti above North Korea? I probably would. And not just because Kim Jong-un subscribes to my channel, but because in North Korea, yes, it's probably miserable there. I would never ever want to live there, but gun to my head, I would rather live there than somewhere where there's still cannibalism active and they do human sacrifices, animal sacrifices, and satanic rituals. And yeah, I want nothing to do with Haiti. So there you go. James Draws Everything, striking while the iron is hot. I know Haiti's in the news. I'm hoping this maybe gets me some views on the channel. And you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about Haiti. And also, don't forget, I'll catch you on the next video.